During World War II, one of the most important battles didn't take place on land, sea, or in the air. It happened inside a quiet mansion in the English countryside called Bletchley Park. This was the heart of Allied code-breaking, where mathematicians, linguists, chess champions, and puzzle experts fought a silent war against the German Enigma machine. Enigma was considered unbreakable. It used a series of rotating wheels to scramble messages into millions of possible combinations. Every night at midnight, the settings changed, making yesterday's breakthroughs useless. The Germans trusted Enigma completely, believing it was mathematically impossible to decode. But the Allies had no choice. They had to break it. If they didn't, German submarines would continue sinking ships, troops would walk into ambushes, and the war could last much longer. One of the first breakthroughs came from Polish mathematicians before the war began. They managed to recreate an Enigma machine and shared their knowledge with Britain as Poland fell to German invasion. This gave the Allies a crucial head start. Inside Bletchley Park, some of the brightest minds were assembled. Among them was Alan Turing, a mathematician whose ideas would eventually shape modern computers. Turing led the effort to build a machine called the bomb, designed to rapidly test Enigma settings. Instead of trying millions of combinations by hand, the bomb could cycle through possibilities at incredible speed. Code breaking was divided into huts, each responsible for different types of enemy communications. Hut 6 focused on German, Army, and Air Force messages. Hut 8 tackled naval codes, which were considered the most complex and dangerous, because German U-boats threatened Allied shipping across the Atlantic. Breaking the naval enigma was especially critical. Germany's submarine wolf packs sank thousands of tons of supplies each month. Without food, fuel, and weapons from North America, Britain could starve. Every decoded message meant ships could be rerouted, convoys could be protected, and lives could be saved. The work at Bletchley Park was exhausting and relentless. Messages poured in around the clock. Most codebreakers worked long shifts, often through cold nights with little rest. They had to analyze patterns, use logic, and identify tiny mistakes. German operators occasionally made mistakes that could unlock entire code systems. Many of the workers were women. They operated the bomb machines, organized information, and handled critical intelligence. Although they weren't allowed to talk about their work, their role was essential to the success of the mission. As breakthroughs were made, the Allies gained access to an extraordinary level of German communication. They knew U-boat positions, troop movements, and even Hitler's strategies. This intelligence became known as Ultra. One of the greatest challenges was secrecy. If Germany discovered that Enigma had been broken, they would change their system, and years of progress would be lost. The Allies sometimes had to let attacks happen rather than reveal their advantage. It was a brutal but necessary choice. Ultra-intelligence played a major role in key victories. It helped protect supply convoys, supported the Desert Campaign in North Africa, assisted in the Battle of the Atlantic, and contributed to the success of D-Day by revealing German defenses and troop locations. By the end of the war, the codebreakers at Bletchley Park had deciphered more than 2 million enemy messages. Historians estimate their work shortened the war by 2 to 4 years and saved millions of lives. Yet, for decades, no one knew. The entire operation remained classified until the 1970s. Many codebreakers lived their entire lives without being able to tell their families what they had accomplished. Alan Turing's role became widely recognized much later. His contributions not only helped win the war, but laid the foundation for computer science and artificial intelligence. The story of Bletchley Park is a story of intelligence, perseverance, and teamwork. It reminds us that not all heroes carry weapons. Some carry pencils, ideas, and the determination to solve the impossible. Their victory was quiet, invisible, and world-changing. Today, the codebreakers of Bletchley Park are honored as some of the most remarkable heroes of World War II, proving that sometimes the most powerful battles are fought not on the battlefield, but in the mind.